Okay, there we go. Hi.
Is the red button?
Yes, yes, it's good. Thank you.
Okay. Guys, so today we're going to be learning about living and non-living things. And so when we're going to talk about living and non-living things, first we have to talk about what living things do, right? Yeah, Sasha.
I know about living things because if it's a non-living thing, that means it moves. But if it's a living thing, it moves. I mean, if it's a living thing, it moves. If it's a non-living thing, it doesn't.
Yeah, and that's actually a characteristic of living things. We're going to write that down. Thanks, Sasha. Let's see.
Okay, I don't want you to copy. I
Recalibrate.
want you to use your own words.
So
Tell me what happened in the book.
Okay.
I think that's my pencil.
Okay, so living things move. Good job, Sasha. What's another thing that living things do? Jessica. They breathe. Yes, they do. Breathe. Okay. What's another thing? Iman. They need water and shelter. That's good. So when we say we need water, water's kind of like food. You have to consume it. And when you eat and drink, you make energy for your body, right? So we'll say, what will we say? We'll say take in energy, and then in parentheses we'll put in
Sheet
okay. And then what was the shelter? Shelter, yes. Living things need shelter. Slash, say a home. Okay. Oh my. They need food. Yeah, we put that right there. So take in energy, food. What? No, you're not gonna understand. You already wrote on the paper? Okay, that's fine. Maida. Yes, a flower is a living thing. It doesn't breathe, but it does, what is it called, photosynthesis, and it's kind of like a breathing thing. You'll learn that in like second grade or third grade. Addison. Jack took cows half. They grow. Yes, they do. Good one. Because as humans we grow, right? Because I'm taller than you guys. Because I've grown longer than you guys have. What's another thing that living things do? Yeah. Play with their friends. Yeah. I mean, humans do play with their friends, but not all living things do that. Sometimes animals do it, plants don't, they can't really. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah, we're taking it home tomorrow.
thing,
I know, no, I'm sorry.
come on. Another thing that living things do is that they react to things, right? So if Miss Lee came up to me and nudged me, I would kind of like move a little, wouldn't I? That's kind of reacting to something. So if you go up to a plant and like touch the leaf, it moves, right?
Yeah.
So it's reacting.
And if you pull it off the vine, it won't breathe anymore.
Yeah.
It'll die. It'll die because that's just the vine.
Okay, and there's one more thing that I had in mind that living things do. Can I say that? Anyone know what it might be? What living things do?
What happened?
Yeah, they have feelings. Well, plants don't have feelings. Yeah, so they do need light. That's another thing. That's kind of like taking in energy. The last thing that I had in mind was they reproduce. You know what that means?
Yeah,
You know what reproduce means? Yeah, like sometimes you may see teachers and they have big bellies because they're having babies. That's reproducing. So we'll put reproduce. Okay. Yeah, like apple trees, they produce apples. Okay. So, Miss Caceres, how do I move it to the document here?
Right here.
Alright, there we go. Sorry.
And if you want this,
Okay. So you guys have your sheet, and on one side it says living, and the other side it says non-living. So let's look at this first thing, and it's plants. Are plants living things? Okay. And that was a checklist we just made for the living and non-living things. Well, the first thing we wrote was grow, right? Sasha said they grow. Do plants grow? Yeah.
I don't say grow, I say grow.
So let's put grow on this side. Whoop. Yeah.
She said grow, something.
Oh, Sasha said they moved, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said they moved. So on one side. So now the next one is a desk. So what's the first thing on our list again? Grow. Does the desk grow?
or let's say this.
No.
What did
So
you
let's
do?
put the desk.
What was Justin? Oh, right.
Yeah, you write just stuff down. On the non-living side. And a teddy bear. What was another thing that we had on our list? Wasn't one of them like eating? One of them was like taking energy, which is kind of like eating and getting water. Do teddy bears need that? No. Real bears do, but teddy bears don't. So let's put the teddy bear on this. But it doesn't need to like eat food or it doesn't need energy. But sometimes you do need to watch stuff, but it's not a must have. A butterfly. Yes. Living, yes. It's definitely a living thing. Butterfly. And the next one on this was, you can't really see it. Okay, well, it just makes butterfly right here, put it on the living flags.
Friends, remember, don't blurt out, please. If you have a question, you raise your hand.
That's all right. I was supposed to write the word plant and not grow. So you guys are so smart. Plants. But plants do grow. All right, and the next thing on the list is dinosaur. Yes, but they did live once, didn't they? So, because they were animals, right? And one of the things on our list was breathing, right? And did dinosaurs have to breathe when they were alive? Yeah, so they were living. Can't really say that one. Maybe I can just use this marker instead.
Is it too bright?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let's turn off the light. Maybe that will help. That back on.
There we go. Is that a little better? Not really?
Yeah, you can use the marker. I
Okay.
usually use the marker.
All right, will it leave through on this?
No.
Okay. All right. Miss Robert's gonna rewrite these so you guys can see them better.
Thank you to those friends for using the virtues. let's just check your last sentence,
That better?
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
What did you say? Last? Good. What did you put at the end of that?
It's still up there.
And then let's look
Okay,
at D.
next on the list
Okay.
is a pencil. So
What's
one
in that?
thing that was on our list was that
Shop. Okay, I'll
living
circle this and
things
put it
need
in
like
your
a
cup.
home or a
Okay?
shelter, right?
Yeah.
Does a pencil need a home or shelter?
No.
Good job,
It can
Bob.
just stay on your desk all at once. Okay, so
It doesn't
non-living
move.
things.
You can.
But what were the other things on our list? One thing was like living things need to grow. Pencil doesn't need to grow. It actually gets smaller. It's smaller and smaller. When you're sharpening it, yeah. Next thing on the list is lion. Do you think a lion's a living thing? Yes.
And it's that one.
No, so put lion on that side. The next one is a fish bone. Is a fish bone a living thing? No, because what was another thing on our list? One was it like living things react to other things, right? A fish bone's not gonna react. Yeah, it's not gonna move. So put a fish bone on non-living. If it was a real fish, then it's definitely a living thing. Yeah, and a fish bone, it was once a real fish because it's like the skeleton of a fish. Okay. Down. Next one is popcorn. Popcorn. Yes, non-living. Good job.
His friends. Cheer for him. Oh, his friend cheer for him.
Okay, it's right there. Oh, you can see it now. What? Animals can harm people, but some people, they will tame wild animals so they don't hurt other people. Yeah, Val?
They like put them in the cage and don't put them. Oh, like a lion.
Yeah, popcorn doesn't need anything. Sometimes one of the things on our list was that living things need stuff to eat, like water and food, and popcorn you can eat. So that's kind of can be something for living things, but it's not, definitely not living. Well, popcorn's not living though. Maybe the animal that's eating it is living. Come on.
First, like, Mark Zuckerberg in his book found out that dolphins are humans' biggest threat.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Then why do people swim like that?
Oh, Ryan, remember, don't pour it out, please.
Or sharks? Dolphins. So, they saw it in the book.
You saw it in the book. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Next one is a notebook. Yes, Sasha.
Non-living.
Non-living, good job, because it doesn't breathe, it doesn't move, it doesn't grow. So we'll put
But you can write it.
Oh, please don't pour it out, friends.
on this side. So move this up. And we'll move this up more. So you can see notebook. Okay. All right.
Is that supposed to be T-N-O-T-E?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because you kind of squeeze it.
Yeah, I kind of squeeze them together. This Robert doesn't have the best handwriting. Next is turtle. Does a turtle breathe?
Yes.
Does it grow?
Yes.
Does it move?
Yes.
Yep. And those are all characteristics of living things, right?
Maybe slow because
Oh, and look, it's right on the page. So yeah, we're gonna put turtle right here. And the last thing on here is a banana peel. Alright, so does a banana peel need a home?
No.
No. Does a banana peel react to things?
No.
No. Does
Well,
it?
kind of.
kind of. I mean, if you moved it, but it doesn't itself react.
Well, you can
If
grow
you
up.
stepped on it, it wouldn't, I mean, it would move from you moving it with your foot, but the banana peel's not gonna move to get out of the way.
Well, you can put a dress on it.
We're not gonna put dresses on banana peels.
Well,
But a banana peel, does a banana peel grow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it grows?
You can grow it.
You can grow a banana peel? Sometimes bananas grow, but the peel, like once the banana's out of it,
No.
it doesn't grow. So we're gonna put that under
Non-living.
banana. Peel. Okay. So yours should look like this. So I have better handwriting. Okay. And then the next page that I gave you, so go to the next page behind
Flip your
the one
papers
that
over.
says living and non-living.
I can't find it.
Is it recess time? Yeah.
No, we have to be up about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Perfect time.
All right, so this page says, is this plant alive? And then the next section says, here, I'll just put it up here. Says, is this book alive? So I want you guys to write, let's say,
Whoa, how did you color it?
Just colored it.
oh, I printed it off and it was in color.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry, Sasha.
I want it colored.
I'm sorry, maybe you can color it when you're done.
Yeah.
How about
We
we
have
do
some time.
3 sentences on each, well, if we have time. Try and write 3 sentences that says why this first plant is alive. And remember the list that we wrote? The first thing on the list was that things move, living things move, they grow, they breathe, they need water or food, they need a shelter, like a home, some need sunlight.
Yeah.
Roll it somewhere.
So you might start your sentence like,
E-S?
this blank is alive, or this blank is not alive, period, or because, and then this blank is alive or not alive because, and then you list some reasons. Good job, friends.
We can write it out.
Rita Bell, Jessica Eisenman. Sorry. Bell, stop talking.
This wall. Is this fast to grow?
And then when you're done, just put your pencil down so I know. When you're on. You can write both, and then you guys, I'll let you guys share.
Can we write this 3 sentences and then tell them?
Yeah, but you want to do both, the plant and the book.
And I'm gonna do that.
Okay, friends, it's almost time to go to recess, so keep writing, but who is done? Raise your hand. Okay, would you guys share your answers? Mrs. Reimer, you can pick whoever you want.
Luke, I think you're done. You can read whichever one you want. Or both. Good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Reimer.
Yes, thank
you
you.
so much. We learned so much about non-living and living things. What do we say to Mrs. Reimer?
Thank you.
You did a great job. Okay, friends, right now I need you to put this in your mailbox. I need you to neatly stack your clipboards over here in the tub, and then quietly, please line up for recess. Uh-huh.